Page 24, Stately Giraffes. Okay. At first sight, it doesn't look too bad. You have a few accidentals, but let's get into it and see what's here. I look it over. It's about a page and a half long, more or less. The clef signs are still treble and bass clef. There's no sharps or flats in the key signature, so we're either in the key of C major or G minor. If you look at the end, at the top of page 25 where the fine is, we're here. I'm guessing we're in G major, but do the scales for the key signature. That's C major and A minor. Do both scales. And cut time again. Oh, goody. 2/2 time. Well, again, when I first learn a piece that's in cut time, I pretend it's in 4/4 time to learn it. And then later on, when I'm ready to take it up to speed, then I'll put it back in cut time. So in this lesson, I'm going to talk about this as though it's in 4/4 time at first. Right hand first, let's make sure we understand what the hands are doing. You're here. It's basically a C major scale going down. And then second line, you're just pretty simple, I hope. And the third line, you go up here. Now you can prepare that. You don't have to go from here to here. I like to try and connect things when I want a fingering that works connected. So at the end of the second line, rather than third, I just use thumb. That way I'm ready for the third line. So the second line is here. Just crunch up and use the thumb. There, now you're ready for the second line. Then you're doing it again, except now it's a A flat here. I don't know if you know it yet, but this is actually a C minor scale. We went from C major to C minor, but they didn't change the key signature. They could have, they didn't. They're just using accidentals. And this is the harmonic minor for C minor. This is what this is here. However, on the scales, just stick with the C major and A minor scale for now. If you want to do the C minor, it's up to you. It is now. Top of page 25, rest, rest. Now, second line, you reach up and go up. You're up here. That's all right. Just reach up. There's no rest or anything. You just reach up. It's like taking a breath. And now, the thumb here. That's okay. You can raise your other fingers up. You're not playing any other notes. We just went from a... And then just change that. I know. In the last two lines, you go up one. Now here, 4. And this is fun with your accidentals. Just take them slow and easy. This fourth line down, last two measures. C sharp, E flat, and B flat. And again, you can raise the other end. That's all right. And then, isn't this neat? Oh, you're just going to have to love it. Left hand, let's see what it's doing. It looks like kind of broken chords. Half notes. Well, this is exciting. Second line, it's here. When I get this and it's going back and forth, like this is doing, I'm going to use fourth finger on the D flat. Fifth finger down here. I mean, it's there. There, when I'm doing that. At the top of page 25, you come down, that's a B flat. Just reach down. And here. And come up here. Now, right now, when I'm playing hands one at a time, this is working for me. I can lift up and come up. When I put the hands together, this may not work. I may have to adjust the fingering a little bit. Well, I'll do it at that time. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and just lift up for the second line that's here. And it's like a boogie-woogie pattern. Huh? Last two lines, you're up here. Okay, then we put the hands together and see what kind of a mess we have. And I'll hesitate all over. I don't care. I just want to know which fingers are working together. It's these and these. And the second line, I'm going to use fourth finger. And thumb right here. Okay. go to page 25. Top of the page here, you're here. Rest. Now the right hand has a rest, the left hand doesn't. Rest. Rest. Then going on to the second line, we're here. Moving both hands, different distances, same direction. So what are we going to do here? Well, you can move them. You just move them if you want. You can do that. You look down and you practice that. You get to where you can make that move. Or if we can do something with one of the hands to help us out a little bit. And the left hand, you're going from here to here. Here. So if I can go from here, the problem if I do that, then I got to cross over to do it. Point is I can connect it if I need to. So that way, I'm going to do that. I'm only moving the right hand. So you can do that if you want. You experiment with these. If it's not too bad for you to do this, that's fine. But if that isn't working for you, then do a 3, 1, 2, 1, 5. Because that way you're all connected. And that way you can focus more on getting the right hand where it goes. See, different people are different. I don't know which is easier for you. You have to pick one. Now, once I have the hands working together, then I go back over it slowly and carefully, and I get rid of the hesitations. And once I can do that, okay, no hesitations, then I add the articulation. Here it's connected. You're lifting up for the phrases. This left hand, they don't give you anything? Well, in that case, you do anything you want. I could play them disconnected. How does a giraffe walk? I'm not sure. But I'm going to suggest go ahead and connect them in the left hand. Connect it. Lift up in the right hand. Lifting up here, I'm connecting that. Lift up in the right hand, connect the left. I'm lifting up for the phrasing in the right hand, I'm connecting the left throughout. Now at the top of page 25, at the end of the first line, you're here. You're lifting up. If you're going to move both hands, you got to lift both hands. If you do this in the left hand, if you connect it, then connect the left hand. Because it is a different section, this is in sections. You have an A section and a B section. The A section is at the beginning. The B section is it starts at second line on here. So it's a different melody slightly, a little bit. It's a different section. You can lift up both hands and have total silence just for a moment between the sections if you want. So at the end of the first line, page 20, it's okay to have a little silence there. It's okay. You don't have to connect the left hand. If we did need to connect the left hand, then we would need to use this other fingering I suggested, so we can. But here, you go ahead and silence. But I'm connecting this left hand all the way through other than that. And the rest at the bottom. Lift up for the rest. Now, once I have the articulation, then I think about the dynamics. It applies to the melody, which is the right hand here. MF is mezzo forte or sort of loud. Whatever you think, sort of loud, not loud, sort of. This left hand, especially when you're this low, careful, because it'll gradually get louder on its own and it'll overpower. So make an effort to keep this left hand soft. Third line down, you're kind of sort of soft. Second line of page 25, you're loud in the right hand, soft in the left. Now echo that soft. It's loud. Fourth line down, you get soft, and then you get loud. You can do that, okay. Now, once I have the dynamics and an idea of what's going on there, then I'll think about the speed. And this is where I have to put it back in cut time. I want to feel this in 2. So this is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. This, however fast a giraffe walks, I have no idea. It says moderato, but that's the overall feel of it. So the half notes, you're going to want to speed it up a little bit. The quarter notes, you're going to slow it down. So whatever. You know, if it were in 4/4 time, then we could do that. 2, 3, 4, 1. That's almost too fast. But in cut time on it, 1, 2, 1, 2. Please don't copy me. You feel it yourself. Remember the natural accent? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. Feel these natural accents all the way through at whatever speed you go. Your giraffes might be in a hurry. I don't know. I don't know about your giraffes. You decide. However, once you can play it at least slowly with no hesitations, then come back to the video and let's play it together very slowly. This is just checking notes and rhythms. I'm not doing louds and softs, and I'm going to take this in 4/4 time. We're just checking notes and rhythms. Now, we are going to do the DC. Remember the DC al fine at the bottom of page 25? DC means go back to the beginning. Al fine means go to fine, and the fine is at the end of the first line on page 25. It's where the thin and thick bar lines are. So we're going back, and we're just going to do the first 4 lines again is all. Now they've added pedal there at the end. The last measure, I disagree. I would not use pedal there. Just leave it off. Just if I were your teacher, I'd scratch that out. You don't need pedal. I don't want to add overtones all of a sudden there. That's just, ugh. So just leave pedal out on this piece. I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. One, two, three. To the beginning. wrist, wrist,